Good day, friends. It is me, HLModTech, and my friends, I'm going to take you back into the fun physics simulator, but today, instead of physics, we're going to make a game. So, my friends, let's get cracking. All right, friends, let's start by rolling back so that 1 meter is pretty small. Switch to the little move tool and move that earth way to the bottom. Bring out a rectangle, make sure your world is paused, and draw a shape like a square up here in the corner, and then switch to the hinge menu and draw a hinge as close as you can to the bottom center. We want to take that hinge and we are going to simply connect it to the arrow keys. Right arrow and left arrow. And then we're going to make the motor speed 5, so it's pretty slow, but we're going to make it super strength. And when we hit play, you can see I can move that left and right to get it where I want. I'm going to use spacebar to pause, and now I'm going to turn it into an awesome maze. We're going to do that with the brush tool. See how at size 0.5 this is going to cut a nifty hole because I'm doing multi-draw. This will be where my maze starts. I'm going to make it go over, down, over, down, over, over. That I don't like, so I'm going to just do undo. I'm going to go here, here. This time I'm going to go up, over, down, get them close, down, over, and this will be where I can win. I'm going to make a couple of strange pits. So there's a hole there, a hole there. You can make this maze as crazy as you want. You can see here that it's split into 2 parts. We're going to fix that super quick by simply drawing a rectangle, setting it on top of the 2, zooming in and attaching it, and then making sure that we set its collision menu to none. So it's there, but it really doesn't exist. If I scroll back out and hit play, you can see I'm still in control of my shape, but it is connected even though I broke it into 2 parts. If you break your project into more parts, you can simply add more of those little pieces. I don't like that I always have to press the buttons, so I'm going to hit pause, go back to my hinges, and I'm going to put on that auto brake. So now it locks in place until I touch the arrow keys. Before I play the game, I can do fancy things, like I could click on this piece and I could make its appearance so that it did not really exist. So if I don't draw the borders and I set its opacity to 0, it becomes clear and it holds it together, but my maze looks a little cooler. And then you start the maze by simply dropping a ball, and then you have got to find a way to drive it all the way through to see if you can get a win. It is simple, but you can see it is also kind of fun, and there is a lot of room for you to make something pretty darn awesome. You could also do crazy things, like I'm going to let this dude win, and then watch this cool adjustment afterwards. If we pause and we click on our cool course, and we make its material immortal, we could also put an evil little bump. And I'm going to just grab the circle tool, and I'm going to draw a evil little part right here. I'm going to move it down. I'm going to attach it so that people can tell it's evil. I'm going to set its appearance to red. I'm going to set its value to red. And then guess what we're going to do? My friends, we are going to turn that little dude into a killer. So all you do is hit material, boom, and yes, this is still the way that you have to win, except this time when you play, you have to not touch that little shape. Now, it is possible that adding that little hump made it impossible to win, but those are the things that you adjust as you test your gameplay. But let's see if I can find a way around right now. I'm going to zoom out so I can see if I'm going to hit the ground or not. So that part's easy, but now this part where I try and find a way to get over, you can see there it can bounce. but I died. But there's lots of room for you to make crazy awesome things. It's just up to you to do something incredible. If you do make something worth saving, make sure you click File, Save Scene, backspace over the word blank, and name it Tilt with your initials. Of course, if you're in my classroom, I do need a screenshot. If you run into problems and yours touches the ground, like you didn't leave enough room, just pull the ground down further so that you've got room to go all the way around in a circle as you try and solve your sweet little tilt maze. Alrighty, friends, so I hope you had a ton of fun with this. Make levels, have fun, just make sure you remember to turn in a screenshot. Friends, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you got a question, comment, or suggestion, add it down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button, and last but not least, hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to know when there's a brand new video from me, HLModTech. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.